Well, this is weird. Clocks put this up as Sphinx has a joke about NFL. I've never seen that type of stuff. Sphinx, I understand you have a joke about the NFL.
All right, I don't necessarily have a joke about the NFL. I'm going to talk about the power rankings to you right now, and I'm going to break it down for you guys.
Yeah.
Ron, 1 million. I'm thinking that the Rams might possibly be in last. Okay? You there?
You're high as a kite, kid. You're high as a kite.
So what?
That's a good point.
And the Bills are going to be first, man.
Okay.
Last out. I'm talking about buttholes. Because you know what I'm talking about. Come on.
All right, buddy. Boy, this who's training the interns?
Well, I'm training them, but Fez is monitoring that room and everything, so she should be on the
So you're putting
calls.
that blame on Fez?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fez had full training, and you took it away from him yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not training them. You decided you were the king of the interns.
How can I train them when I'm not even? I'm on another side of the glass.
Well,
I
then
can't
why did
talk
you
to them.
decide that you were going to do it all? And announce that in yesterday's meeting.
I should be able to do it all. I can't talk to them through the glass. So
You should have trained them earlier and had the phone set up correctly this morning.
Yeah, I trained them yesterday. When I get 5 minutes to talk to them, since you're in there, you should. I thought you'd be running things. But
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Shelby, he had them yesterday.
You said you wanted them. More accurate, shitty bit.
okay,
Oh,
producer.
it's on.
Okay, producer. I guess you want to be a
let me-
producer.
let me scroll
You're doing
through
producer work.
Let me scroll
shittily,
through
by
this.
the way.
I can't remember what I called the Indianapolis Colts.
No! Holy fuck!
Yeah, put the wrong rejoiners in. Let me run over and monitor that for you, since you're.
I have never
gotta
asked
be
you to
in-
come over here.
Okay, I'll have that
No,
whole thing
no.
run shittily.
Why don't
then.
you like the bit that you're just doing? Like this presentation of this box?
Like I'm in here, like you're supposed to be. When I get.
You don't fucking worry about where I'm at, Dick. It's none of your fucking business where I go. 3 months in the business.
You a little your timetable's a little weird there.
Is it really? Is it really? My timetable's off
You
too?
do talk that way. He's done.
Oh, okay. So your
right.
shitty bit is so stupid. Oh, where's the intern? I gotta
He's
run
right.
down the hall and grab him.
He's
Oh.
right, Fez. You do talk that way.
Feminine.
Yeah. Where did this heat come from?
Why
are you
think I'm
angry?
getting. It's my job to train the intern.
Yes.
You said it yesterday. You told me to stay away from him. You wanted to do it all.
But if you're in that room, you should be the thing is, you train them and then you monitor the lines too. It's a double thing.
So now you're asking me for help with this.
How can I monitor them from in
I don't
here
know.
as well?
I don't know. You should have thought about that yesterday. When you were peeping up then.
It's true.
Yeah.
You were there, Hicks.
So what other jobs do you want instead of doing like the thing you should be doing? What other jobs
I
of
told
mine
you,
do
you don't
want?
fucking worry about me and my job. You fucking worry about yours. That's what I told you. Don't bring up my shit again.
But my job is doing everything that you're doing right now. I thought.
Wow.
Oh.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
This is the worst, most disrespectful 9/11 ever.
You do realize what day it is, right, man?
You know it's 9/11.
You turned Hispanic there for a
Right,
second.
man?
See, he's working on characters.
It's like, this is my guy who's Hispanic, right?
It's embarrassing.
Radio,
He's right. That's
radio,
embarrassing.
bro.
Why are you attacking Fez?
Because I am being attacked for not training the interns, but I can't do that if I'm not.
Then why did you say you
said
wanted
you would
to?
train the interns. It's yours. I said Fez has it. You said no. I want to do it so it gets done correctly.
Yes, but I don't know why I would pass off a job that I'm supposed to do. I'm doing it the best that I can, but if I'm being told not to even be by the interns, I don't know how I can train them properly.
Well, go get next to the fucking interns then. Go ahead.
I'm being in contact with them right now. I'm texting
Telepathically?
him. Good one.
Better than Indianapolis
All right,
Ursay's.
Hicks,
Is this his first meltdown?
I don't understand. You didn't have to train the interns. Fez was.
I want to train the interns. I want to be
You
able
better do
to...
a better job. The last call was horrible.
Good one.
Why do you keep making that noise? Is that the
That's
Tourette's
all I
kicking
hear.
in again?
That's all I hear when you're... Oh, you better train them better than you did this flat. That's all I hear when you say things.
Really? That's all we hear when the Tourette's kicks in. Hicks heard it the other day.
What's that?
I walked into the office and he was doing like hee.
Yeah,
He did that sound.
I ripped my whole toenail off that
All
morning.
right, but can
and
I
was
also bring up? I think making
Nice
fun
fake
of
laugh.
someone for having Tourette's is not.
I'm just saying. I heard it
Politically
for the first
Well, I
time.
just wondered what that noise he was making was, if he was having another attack.
I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up, man.
That Spanish guy again. Bob in Tennessee, you're on the Run of Fez show.
I was just calling to see when the last time Fez had to be on mic because he had a bit was.
That's no one's business. John, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Holy split personality, Batman. Listening to these two go back and forth is like when Fez had his inner monologue with himself and would fight with himself.
That is true. It does. You do sound like yourself fighting with yourselves. It's like a my deal. Shelby, why are you so mad at Fez? And then yesterday, he was saying, I haven't been, because we were trying to catch him watching football. Shelby goes like this during the meeting. Why don't you just fucking watch the game and enjoy yourself a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, if I had a bit like I'm mad at Lorne Michaels for some reason, and I stop, I'm not going to watch SNL. Every listener would be like, yeah, okay. I don't know why I'd be interested in that. They're not.
So you think it's stupid that he's saying he's not watching the NFL?
Yeah, I don't think people are yelling at their kids in the back seat to quiet down so they can hear on Monday if he watched or not.
Oh fuck!
Fucking judgmental.
Wow.
I feel very strongly about Michael Sam, and you know that's true.
He's not watching the NFL.
Hey, it's a great bit. It's amazing. I should have thought of not doing something, but he grabbed it first.
Oh fuck, dude.
All right, who's in charge of the interns? Who's going to train the interns?
If he wants it so bad, he can train them then.
Why are you giving up? Because you had one failure with a phone call?
He is right. You did fail. He caught you.
Yeah, he's on it.
I never thought I'd hear fucking. Shelby's been here for what, 9 months now? I guess. Hired, talking that shit to Fez.
Well, if the job is to train the interns, when they say, "Hey, come get the interns," the email goes to me. So it's my job to train them. But if I'm like not right next to them training them, I don't.
And I told you to go sit next to them. Go ahead. You don't need to be in here.
Come on in.
Why are you still sitting there?
There's plenty of room. Come on in, buddy.
That's now you're all jolly. Okay, I've modified. I'm texting them. I'm in contact, telling them what they need to do.
Well,
Well, then why did it fuck up before? If you're in constant contact with them.
I can't see the phones. I'm telling them now, don't put up. Be more specific when you write things. I thought they should be doing that. I don't know. I can't see what they're writing in here.
He's falling apart.
Sorry.
He's falling apart.
He's losing it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's losing it.
yeah, sure.
Sure what?
What are you agreeing to?
Why do you and Fez have a beef?
This is serious beef too. This is
Yeah,
fucking.
I know. I saw it.
So great fake laugh too.
You must appreciate it. You're using my lines.
I don't know what that means. I didn't think you had any lines.
I got a great one. The St. Louis football team.
Now, what if Earl talked to you that way? Johnny Go-Go would go crazy and come diving across the bar at him.
I think so.
Yeah. Got tense here.
Oh, it's fucking... This is like steak day tense. Actually, I'd say it's even worse than steak day tense.
At least he made up with it, though, for it. With Lobster Day.
I wish.
It was fish sandwiches. Here's Pat in Boston. Pat, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I want to know if Shelby took that ripped-off toenail and started his first collection like his little Fez and Shelby.
I threw it away like a sane person would do.
Coming up a little bit, we're going to play an interview with a couple of guys retired from the New York firefighters. And Rich, the fireman, actually gave us a painting that he had done of a fire hose and a pick and put our names on it. So we'll put that up on Twitter so you can see it now. But we recorded this yesterday because those guys had places to be today. Johnny is honoring 9/11 the only way he knows, with outlaw motorcycle clubs. Are they all outlaws?
There'll be some outlaws.
Okay.
Definitely.
Here's Matt. Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Oops, let me try again. Hey, Matt.
Hey, buddies.
Hey.
Hey, does Fez and Fez 2.0 realize that gay-on-gay crime isn't going to solve any of their problems?
There is something building up between these two guys, and I don't know where it came from. Shelby, how serious are you with your beef with Fez?
I'm serious that when I go in there and there's the sweepers aren't put where they're supposed to be, the pad data is not how it's supposed to be. If that gets seen by a boss, that's on me, because that's so.
Right, move into that spot. Go ahead. I should not put you under that pressure. I'm just pointing out that, Fez has done radio longer than you've been alive. But go ahead. Go take that board. I didn't know that you felt like the bosses would be blaming you. By the way, look at that painting Rich did. That's amazing.
It's really
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
It really annoys me that I'm not a better painter. That looks like a picture to me. And he put Ron and Fez, and then underneath it, Stanleyville.
That was really nice.
Like a thing for you, Stanleyville.
I like that a lot.
All right, Shelby, why haven't you moved?
Come on, Shelb. Come get your board. Come get your interns. Come on, big man.
What's going on, Shelby? Why aren't you moving?
It sounds like he's got it. So
You complain that you need to do this stuff to clean it up with the bosses. Go back to your board.
I checked it. I made sure to double check it, so it should be good
What
right
do
now
you
before I
want? You want in here? You want in there? Which is it? Make up your mind, Cha-Cha.
That was out of nowhere.
A lot of people call you Cha-Cha. You didn't know about it, though.
Yeah.
They're finally saying, this is like DeRosa Anthony 2.
It's just as bad.
What, did it get that bad last night?
It's more of a, it was a Twitter war. and
Yeah, but I can't tell you, those guys were, real buds. That's how I found out about DeRosa, watching him on Anthony's show, and I was fucking rolling.
It seemed like it was, I think it'd be interesting to hear the two of them talk it out. But
I know.
don't
I think they'd be fine once they did.
I think so. But, the problem gets to be on, Twitter. Everyone has their opinion on how everyone.
So, Shelby, I don't understand. You haven't moved when you said, I need to do this stuff or else the bosses are going to think it's me.
I think one of the interns stopped breathing. You better get in here.
Hope it's not
He's
clocks.
mocking you now because you look stupid.
Is it clocks?
I wish.
Clocks is not gay. That was a mistake that we made yesterday.
Thought he was. He sounded like he said he was gay.
So, Shelby, you haven't moved.
Yeah.
What is it that you want? Do you want to be in here or in there?
I double checked everything to make
Am
sure.
I asking that? I asked, what do you want?
I'll move if you want me to move, then I'll move.
It's what you want, Shelby.
I
It's what you
fucking
want.
said to you 3 times, what do you want? I don't want to hear your excuses, though.
I want to be in there to make sure things.
Go ahead,
are...
then. It's that simple. No, you're fine. Chris, you were supposed to train Shelby. It makes you look like an idiot.
Yeah, Cha-Cha's making me look like a fucking asshole. I can't believe I have this Cha-Cha stain
You know
all
what?
over me.
Cha-Cha's going through different times, that's all.
Ever since Cha-Cha got that girlfriend of his,
Yeah.
things have been different.
Kim, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, there's something I don't understand here with Shelby. Shelby's been here, like they say, for just a few months, but he's talked more on the radio than Fez has in the last 9 months. So Ron keeps saying Fez has done all this radio. He's got more experience. That's fine. You know, if you got the experience, you should be doing the job. I got experience at doing my job, but I still got to do it every day to get paid. He don't have to do anything. He still gets paid. I don't understand why they keep keeping him around. But yeah, at the same time, you guys are getting all over Shelby, and he's doing the job.
No one's getting all over Shelby. We're just saying, what is it you want? He can go where he wants, but he was acting like I'm being kept from that room. Go in that room then. I still don't see him on the board.
He won't come over here. I told him to come get it.
No, you're threatening him. Barney, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, just calling in to support Shelby. But a lot of Team Shelby people here on Twitter. Young kid, just starting out, trying to do what he can, you know, taking responsibilities that possibly another person should be doing, and maybe even being scared that things aren't being done right behind the scenes, to maybe, I don't know, maybe throw him under the bus. I don't know. But that call that got through, I love that call. It was the funniest call of the day.
The only thing that it's not so much the call, just the bluntness of he wants to tell a joke about the NFL.
No,
and that's not a joke.
Can it get any vaguer? The fucking someone look. It's like if I'm on the fucking phone. Someone called the show. Mike in New York called the show. Wanted to chat. Come on, guys. Come on, clocks. Big Easy.
But you're yelling at them. They haven't been trained yet.
I have to go over. I went over with them as well. No vagaries. We don't want any vagaries here.
Vagaries.
Vagaries.
All right. Well, we got to go to break here. You missed a classic Fez Shelby fight yesterday that had people emailing me all night. I forget what even.
No.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere. Oh, it came over the interns, training of the interns.
Oh yeah.
Molly.
Oh, yeah, how are the new interns?
Terrible. It's a terrible class.
Oh.
Yeah.
The guy that was on the phone was nice to me, so.
Who's on the phone?
I'll give him that prop.
Everybody has big plans for Cal, but we got to separate him from the other two slackers.
Clocks and Peter Lorre.
Molly, I'm actually worried about Shelby. I just think.
Why, Fez?
I think that there's just behavior there that is mental problems. That is emotional or mental problems. I'm legitimately worried.
What was the thing that you said you brought up? You thought he had a certain thing yesterday.
Oh, the Tourette's thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're mocking him for Tourette's.
Yeah. I mean, Chris heard it now.
What does he do?
It's a variety of different noises.
Uh-huh.
The loudest one is a big...
Have you ever heard this, Molly?
No.
No, I haven't either.
I haven't, but I don't know. I mean, Shelby can be a little moody, so sorry, Shelby, but it's true.
Well,
there's anger issues. I think there's emotional issues where like I've seen him just discussing things up in the office where he gets really upset. The other day we were talking about something. Chris was trying to explain it to him, and he just spun around and just turned his back on Chris. Didn't want to listen to it.
Is that right, Chris?
He gets pissy.
There is.
Is that what you guys fought about yesterday?
Well, they fought about the training of the interns. The interns have been doing a horrible job, and I'd given the training to Fez, and then Shelby wanted it, and then Shelby said that Fez can't run the board. So I noticed today, Fez, you gave him the board back.
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to chill him out. I put him in his room where he wanted to be, close to his interns.
Sounds crazy.
It's been nuts.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Do you think he can hack it?
No. I think, and then you know how he just all of a sudden just stayed here when yesterday when it was like, fine, come into the booth, come take the board, come take the interns, and he just kind of sat here, and then
he locked up.
Yeah, and then when he did go in the room, I've never seen Shelby like this, where he wasn't saying anything, but the face was bright red, the eyes were real red.
No, I was helping the intern correct the phones, like the person that's in the booth, they kind of should be doing that. So I went over to him.
I'm not talking about what you were saying to him. I'm saying what you look like. How it looked like at 23 years old, this kid had a serious blood pressure problem going on.
Mm. So what do you think his main problem is?
I think it's an antisocial thing where he doesn't know how to interact with other people. He's got anger issues.
Me that I don't know how to interact with people. Me.
Yes, you. See, he gets confused.
You're the one telling me that I don't.
What can't you follow about this? Yes, I'm explaining it to you. I know about these things.
You see, Mal? It's gotten bad.
And I'm being calm now. I mean, and I didn't start that fight yesterday. It came out of nowhere. I got angry too.
Should we pull up the Fez show to see who really has the problem interacting with people?
See, he can't talk. He doesn't want to talk about this. He's trying to divert.
So it's been awful since you left, Molly, but
it really has.
I'm glad you're killing bulls and eating salted meats.
No, I haven't killed a single bull, but I really do miss you guys. The people that are in my group are just atrocious. There's this one girl who's gluten-free, and just don't even get me started. Like, just thank goodness that no one in the office is gluten-free.
Just be like, gluten-free, as free as the wind blows. I hate that gluten-free girl, and I feel like jumping on a plane and punching her right in the face.
I'll just inject her full of gluten.
You haven't gotten a little Spanish boyfriend yet, a matador? Or at least a luchador?
No Spanish boyfriends. I've really been doing me. I'm here to find myself.
Oh, that's none of my business, honey. That's your private time.
Even outside.
That's Molly's private time. How are you doing with the wine? We understand you drink quite a bit.
No, I've only been out twice.
Good.
Last night we went out and did karaoke, and then another night I went to a club.
Molly, did you end up on the bar, dancing on the bar again?
No, Vito's a liar.
I get reports.
Vito's never lied to us.
Liar.
He doesn't know how to lie. He's like a child, like a baby.
He has an open heart.
One time you said to me, Vito shit in hand, wipe on wall. And I'm like, I know you did, Vito, but then you can't.
We got to clean that up, Vito.
Oh, man. Yeah, I really do miss you guys. You should come out to Spain and visit.
We're talking about it. We're talking about it all the time.
Okay, good.
I don't think Shelby will want to go.
Oh, Jesus.
This guy's obsessed with me.
It's kind of Well, after yesterday, yes, I am. I'm concerned. You're very antisocial. It happened when you tried to get an internship. The HR people, internship people didn't want you in the building. Rob Cross had to step in and handle that situation.
I'm antisocial, but you want a co-host from a whole different room. You don't see the correlation there?
No, not at all.
Uncomfortable. Always uncomfortable.
It's gotten real bad, Molly.
It's gotten very bad, Molly, since you left. You were the glue.
Like, almost immediately. She's only been gone for like 2 weeks.
No, it's been longer than that, hasn't it?
I guess about a month now because of the vacation. We had a vacation.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
Okay, so no help, Chris. Thank you.
I'm the worst. Just the fucking worst.
Maybe Fez should banish you to the other room. This is uncomfortable. Mom, it was great talking to you, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm going to try and call in more. I didn't have a phone until now, but I've been listening a little bit, like when I can, and you guys sound great.
All right, thanks, Sonny. We'll talk to you soon. And Andrea Martin on Mass coming up. You got to tell your parents in case they want to come up. All right.
I'll definitely pass on the message.
All right, bye-bye.
That's coming up Wednesday the 24th.
Wow, that's soon.
Wednesday the 24th, and that's going to be at 6 p.m. here at the SiriusXM studios.
And who do we got next week?
Bill Hader.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
Bill
big.
Hader. Bill Hader on Tuesday.
Steve, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, I think Shelby was upset because he's dating a Middle Eastern girl and it was 9/11.
I tell you the truth, all the years that I've done radio, I never saw a 9/11 fight before. Like I
know. See, that's what I mean by inappropriateness.
It was
felt
very
like he had blood on
inappropriate.
his hands.
It was very inappropriate. And in Fez, you didn't even stay for the song, which, is always, an ending song, taking us back to the NAW days. And I'm like, this thing has really gotten weird. Really, really weird. Ricky in Detroit.
Hey, how you doing, Ronnie?
Good.
Good. I was just going to say, if that's going to come on the air today for the first time in 2 years, can he at least do it without being an asshole to one of the people that have been doing his job for him?
I'm not screaming or yelling. I'm just pointing out I think Shelby has some troubles that need to be addressed. And I'm trying to help out a coworker.
Well, what would
there's good health care here.
What would you do with him?
I think he needs to sit down and talk to a professional.
Like a therapist?
Yeah.
Shelby, would you like us to send you to a therapist?
I'm good. No thanks.
I'm not saying a psychiatrist with pills.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably, I don't know if he's there yet or not. There may be some sort of mood stabilizer, but I would definitely suggest a therapist.
Do you demand it?
Yes. I think it's necessary at this point.
What do you think, Chris?
I think he has to go to therapy. I think he won't talk to me.
Right? I
And
mean,
God knows
you've
I
tried. I've seen it.
God knows. Maybe he needs to get something out.
Shelby, would you like to spend a weekend in a padded cell?
No, I think the nut hut's reserved for other people on the show.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
See, it's
You're
that
trying
attitude.
to start a fight. You're trying
Yeah.
to start a fight now.
And I haven't insulted you.
Just said I have emotional issues. I don't have any.
That's not an insult. That's really intolerant on your part.
Oh, the whole offended thing. I get it.
Joe, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, isn't Fez the one that has Tourette's when he goes,
He does do that sometimes.
I'm aware of these things. I'm aware. I spot them in other people. I am totally aware of these things.
I'm telling you this, Fez is being so level right now.
This is fucking weirding me the fuck out.
I'm weirded out too.
I'm thinking Uzi's gonna pop out in a second.
No, I'm not seeing it that
That's-
way.
That's not the person I'm worried about shooting up the place.
No,
I don't like guns.
Fez sounds level-headed.
I know.
The calm before the storm.
Shelby's in that what about Bob thing where but you really did. You were crazy yesterday, Shelby.
Well, the whole time since I've been here, it's like you don't know how to run the board. You refuse to learn.
We're only going by all the mistakes.
Yeah, we got it. And you can't do it. And then the last month, it's no, you can't be on the board. So any mistakes, I'm like, I'm out. I don't know what to say.
This is like a
If
Jekyll and Hyde thing.
I don't know what he's saying, do you?
It's kind of schizophrenic.
You want to be in there.
Like I want to be able to run the board great, do everything great, and then the last month it's no, you can't be on the board.
Yeah, but there's situations, my friend, where things come up, mistakes come up. I've tried to point out some things to you on the board in the past couple weeks. You won't listen to me. You've never listened to Chris.
I don't want to just start complimenting myself, but I was running the whole Joan Rivers special. I had 2 pairs of headphones. I was editing things. I was pulling stuff up. I was trying to monitor the phones, and there's B-Knock. They were shooting stuff off. I was calling them to make sure we're on the air. So I don't know to say that I don't know how to run the board.
Ronnie,
and that
you
I'm
remember
shitty on
Shelby's Joan Rivers tribute show?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Delusions of grandeur.
I remember Chris couldn't get a fucking word from anybody.
The fucking phones were terrible. I was freaking the fuck out. Look at the fucking hotline.
But you're killing it though. I'm the one.
Me?
I'm No, not you. Well, you're great.
Seems like
That
you
was
lost
strange.
Chris on this one.
Gone. Lost.
Did you just give me the break sign?
No, a pen. I put the pen down.
It's a broken pen
I
sign.
look over and he's giving you a break sign. I'm like, I've barely been on the air.
20 minutes, Rob. We gotta get to catch up.
Patrick, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm just like a fucking lunatic for caring so much about a talk show like this. I feel like I'm losing my mind, but I don't understand how you can think it's anybody but Fez's fault. I mean, Shelby did not sign on to the show to become third mic. That was not his job description. He is not a
He's in his position that he wants to be in. He
And
doesn't
still
have to-
not happy.
Yeah.
He should be producing. Fez, you don't fucking talk on the show. Everyone has to pull extra weight because of you. You have no right to sit there and reprimand or talk down to anyone. I mean, I can't even believe the balls you have not doing your job for 8 fucking years that you could talk to anybody and be like, oh, yeah, you're not doing your job right. That's insane, man.
I hope your company has mental health benefits, too.
And not talk to anybody, because you have no right to talk to anybody about not doing their job. You collect a paycheck every fucking month.
I'm not even
for
talking
doing
about that.
absolutely nothing.
I'm talking about getting the kid some
so
help
let
that
Shelby
he
do his
seriously
job. Get
needs.
it back on second mic. Get on second mic. Let Shelby sit in the producer's booth and do his fucking job. Jesus Christ. I'm losing my mind here. I think most listeners are. You're out of your mind, dude.
You may want to go to therapy with
All
Shelby.
right, you got to stop with that. You're starting to now drive me crazy, Fez. I can't hear about therapy again. No more fucking therapy.
In my own weird way, I'm an expert on this.
I know, but now when you start telling everyone to do it, it sounds even crazier. It sounds just like crazy.
Well, I don't know why that man's screaming at me.
Because he's listened to the program before. Luckily for you, you're not looking at Twitter right now. They're also freaking out.
I freaked out yesterday and
What?
said there is something seriously wrong with that kid.
We heard you.
Well, Shelby's the first guy I've ever seen who wanted his career to go backwards, though. That he pulled that out yesterday. I want in there. I want in there.
Give me that booth.
And it all came because he was having trouble pitching that fucking weird bit that he had put together
rename the
that he
NFL.
wasn't ready to fucking bring on the air. And then he blamed it all on Fez and said, I need to get back in that room.
It would help if I don't get a text 10 minutes before the show that's saying it might go up.
What?
Wow, Chris. Shot at you.
What was that?
He said that I didn't give him enough. I didn't tell him that his bit was, even though I did. Don't you fucking throw shit at me, Shelby. All right? It's your fucking bit. You should know what to fucking do with it.
Let me get paranoia before I check them all off.
Wow. Craziness.
Yeah, it's getting fucking real.
Yeah. It's getting real. Real ugly. Shelbs, I don't know how to tell you this, but the fucking phones are so far behind right now. And, you know, I know that you're running everything in there, but...
Sad.
Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, hey, Ron. Since Fez has been in the radio so long, how about we have a Fez and Fez Jr. show?
Well, it's kind of become one, but I noticed in that room, Shelby's talking even less today. You know what I mean? Like, he's not even facing up with Fez. Steve, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, we got to give Fezzy some credibility here. You know, just like you said, he is an expert. You know, it's sort of like an addict can always pick up on another addict. He's picking up on some crazy from Shelby. We should listen.
All right, Rorschach is concerned because Fez has the weird calmness and confidence of a serial killer.
Which is the calm before the storm.
Jack, I hate blood. I hate guns. There's nothing to worry about there. I would faint before I saw anyone's blood.
Are you on new medication now, or is it something like that?
Yeah, I'm on new meds.
And you feel like it's working well for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's working much better. I just saw a doctor maybe a couple days ago.
Dr. Vinny Bombobs. You know his doctor, right? Oscar, you're on the Run and Fez show.
I am Robot
tweet Shelby, I don't have emotion, and I don't know how to run the board.
If you're a robot, you could just interface.
In his defense, it took Chris forever to tell him what he was going to be doing.
I know. I just, I'm the screw up. Shelby's perfect.
I tried to go over it with him, but I just got brushed off.
He did do a great job at the Joan Rivers tribute, though, I guess.
He was amazing. He had 2 headphones on. He's on the phone with Beanock. In the meantime, that to me was my favorite thing I've ever heard.
Insane. I guess we didn't get knocked off the fucking air. Jesus Christ, Shelby. You can't possibly be bragging.
So you're on Team Fez now.
Somehow, after my meltdown with Fez, I'm fucking on Team Fez. I don't want to be here, but I am.
Because it's the new, weirdly calm, confident, mental illness alert Fez.
I guess
Chris, I need to say something to you because I haven't said this properly. I apologize for a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that took forever, and then you just waited until he said he was on Team Fez. It really comes across weird.
Wait, maybe now I'm off Team Fez again.
Yeah, you couldn't have said anything worse than what you just did.
Dick!
Here's Jonas. Jonas, you're on the Run Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, be $1 million heading into the weekend.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Pepper, I was just curious if you got enthusiasm on speed dial so we can end the week with a fuck Shelby drop over and over.
Please, no. Please, we can't. Chris in Pennsylvania.
Hey, Shelbo, just hang in for about 10 or 20 minutes when the topic changes, and then Fez will just stop talking and leave you alone for the rest of the show.
He does he does do better when Fez is in the center of things.
Yeah.
I have people writing, seriously, Fez is freaking me out right now. You seem oddly calm, Fez.
I'm very calm today. I shouldn't have gotten angry yesterday.
I don't remember him sounding like this before.
But there's a lot of signs there that Shelby's a very troubled young man. And I can't suggest therapy strongly enough. Just talk to someone. There's a lot of times when things come up, he instantly goes back to his parents' divorce. I know parent issues. That's therapy time.
Wow.
Never thought I'd saw the day. Fez Whatley. Clear, calm, composed.
Fez fucking completely shut Shelby's ass down today, which I also can't believe.
Unbelievable.
And look at Shelby's sitting at the mic, locked up. We're in through the fucking looking glass here. Everything has fucking changed. Whoever sits in that seat can't speak.
That is a dark hole in that corner over there. Good God. What's happening?
What else? Jeffrey, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Shelby, hope you're feeling better.
I
see
great.
Ro is worried about you being beat down, and then we asked you, why aren't you talking?
He's not going to feel better till he goes to some therapy. He won't listen to me. I don't know what Jeffrey's opinion is on that.
Physical therapy?
That probably wouldn't hurt, but I'm talking about emotional therapy.
Does it work for you?
I'm still working on it.
Seems like that's the last thing I should do.
The last thing you should do is smart off to me when I'm trying to fucking help you. The last thing you should do is think you know everything when you've been in this business for 2 minutes. The last thing you should do is think that you know anything more than anybody at your age and your experience in this building.
So out of all those 3 things, which is the actual, the last thing?
You're the last thing. You're going to be the last thing on everyone's fucking list around here. Because HR didn't want you in the building. Twice. Through the internship and hiring you, you come off as a creep. I'm trying to fucking help you today, and you're honestly, I don't know where the fucking attitude comes from, because you are nothing around here. You're absolutely nothing. You can talk about my problems all you fucking want, but I made it in this business. I've had decades in this business, and you won't even listen to Chris, who knows twice as much as people that have been in this business twice as long as him. You won't even listen to that guy, who has great radio instincts. You think you know it all, and you're just... I am just waiting for the day. I am waiting for the day because you're going to piss off the wrong person around here, and you are going to be fucking shown the door, and trust me on this, it's coming sooner than you think.
Wyndham Hotels, proud sponsor of Road Trip.
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
It's a Ron and Fez road trip.
Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun, and you're going to have fun.
All summer long, tell us where to go and what to do to make an unforgettable road trip experience. Brought to you by Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, part of the Wyndham family of brands. There's a Wyndham waiting.
Every road trip, this happens. Somebody melts down. You were level-headed, Fez, today. Right up until the end.
And then I just lost it. I will work on my level-headedness. That's something I need to work on with my therapist.
Is there something you'd like to say to the kid now? Would you like to apologize to him?
No, he's a fucking zero. He is zero around here, and he thinks he owns the place. And he doesn't. That's what I'll say to him. I'll let him know. Even though he orchestrated the entire Joan Rivers tribute, pulled that off. We heard that from him today. That was all him. Yeah, he does not own Sirius XM.
We know. What about you, Dead Air?
I just really like to know what that last thing was. Still, I heard 3.
I don't know what he means by that.
I don't get it.
Well, he said the last thing, and then he said the last thing again. I just wondered what, like, the final thing.
No one giggled at it when you said it the first time.
I just heard a lot of screaming, so just wanted to double check.
Gonna hear a lot more screaming through your fucking life. You don't know how to fucking be a person. You don't know. I don't know where this attitude comes from. Of this ownership where he thinks that the world should bow down to him. I don't fucking get it. Where this cockiness, you have earned 0 collateral in this business. You have no credit. You have nothing in the radio business bank. And you still act like this. It's, that's insane to me. Go get some fucking help. Trust me on that.
That's Level-Headed Fez. Jeffrey Gurian, great to see you again, my friend.
Great to see you too, Ron, as always.